Hey guys, how you doing? I haven't done a post in a long time. I had to get something off my chest. Yesterday I was watching the Broner Malignaggi fight. I really didn't. I didn't think Malignaggi. I gave the fight to Broner, 115, 113. The only reason I did was because of Paulie's lack of power. At times, he was. What can I say, guys? There was times where it looked like my grandma couldn't get hurt by some of those punches that Paulie was throwing. I know his strategy was, hey, let me try to be more active and just score with these punches. But you know what, man? There was times. He was hitting him. I was like, man, come on, man, Jesus. It was hard. Paulie has a lot of heart, but he could never get to Broner's head. It was all body shots, and some of those through the rounds are going, they were getting softer and softer. Broner never respected his power, was talking shit the whole time, walking through him. The knock with Broner though, and the reason I scored the fight so close is because he fought in spurts. It seems like at times, he was kind of just, it was more defensive. Uh, yeah, you know what? You could tell right away who the bigger puncher was. Even though he was coming up two weight classes, you could tell Broner was a bigger puncher. The knock. That's not the knock on him. The knock on him is I wonder how his chin is. Obviously yesterday, his promoters they called it right because they knew it was very low risk. Fighting Paulie Malignaggi because the thing with that is that Paulie has no power at all. He's never had power. He's got a lot of heart. He's a great boxer, but he has no power. He's gonna hang in there with you. He's got a pretty good chin. But I want to see what Broner does against some of these bigger guys at 147. We put him up. It could be Matisse. Put him against Matisse at 140 or 147. Be a hell of a battle. I think Matisse ended up beating him. There's a lot of great fights out there, man. You got Bradley, you got Ruslan, you got Marcus. Another fight that could be interesting could be Sugar Shane Mosley. Even though Sugar Shane's a little bit older, I think Sugar Shane and Broner would be a hell of an epic fight, which I think could happen next. Or another good one could be Broner taking on Zab. Geez, that'd be a hell of a fight. Speed versus speed. Zab's got the power. Let's see if Broner could take the power of Zab, because Zab is a puncher. That'd be a hell of a fight. That'd probably be my first on the list, would be to see Broner versus Zab at 147. Be a great fight. A fan-friendly fight, definitely, because, you're going to have, like I said, you're going to have two guys who can punch. Two guys are pretty good at defense. One hell of a battle. So, the thing, I know a lot of people are very upset, and you could see it on the internet, different people saying, hey, Paulie won. But I don't think we're really looking at it right, guys, because I think the majority, just like me, a lot of us, we hate this fucking guy, Broner, man. We want him to lose. We want him to get his ass kicked, all right? We already have a Floyd Mayweather. We don't need another one, all right? And if Floyd actually, as much as I hate Floyd, if Floyd got in that ring with Broner, I'd be rooting for Floyd to whip Broner's ass, all right? Because I can't stand that motherfucker, okay? He's so flashy. It's kind of a joke while I'm wearing these sunglasses, guys. It's kind of like the way I feel that Adrian Broner with the sunglasses, and man, fuck you, Broner, man. Fight a guy at 147 that has balls, bro. I'm not saying Paulie don't have balls, but fight a guy that has power, and then we'll talk. Because let me tell you something. Once you fight a guy at 147 that has power, you're gonna be crawling back two weight classes back, saying, "Please let me back in, because I can't hang with these big boys." So that's all I gotta say, guys. And at the end, this classless acts, it probably makes people hate him even worse. It overshadows all the talent the guy has with his big ass mouth. So, that's all I gotta say. Maybe in time he'll learn, maybe he won't. He's a young kid, 23 years old. But that's all I gotta say, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.